Hello, my name is Debbie Anderson, and today I'm here to help you on your healing path from narcissistic abuse with science, education, and spirituality. Today I'm here to talk with you about a subject called the most dangerous kind of narcissist. If you have listened to any of my videos or read my blog, in most of them I refer to having been in a relationship with a malignant narcissist for 14 years. This kind of narcissist is not your usual narcissist, which is bad enough. Here I explain in this video what a malignant narcissist is and why they are especially dangerous. So, the traits of a malignant narcissist. The malignant narcissist is unlike any narcissistic subtype. They show the same traits used to diagnose individuals with narcissistic personality disorder, however. But in order to diagnose a narcissistic personality disorder, you have to have at least 5 of the following 9 traits in order to be found with this diagnosis in a person. Number 1, they are incapable of empathy. 2, they believe they are superior and special, and they have Number 3 is they have unwarranted sense of entitlement and pride. Number 4, they display arrogance towards others through attitudes and beliefs. Number 5 is they tend to idealize situations and create fantastical situations where they are better than everyone around them. Number 6, they constantly need recognition and attention and behave badly when left or ignored. Number 7 is they have no problem taking advantage of others for their own gain. Number 8, they tend to lie about their personal achievements to make it more impressive. Number 9, they tend to be envious of others and believe everyone envies them. So, what makes a malignant narcissist different is how their behavior crosses over to antisocial personality disorder. And a malignant narcissist not only takes satisfaction in enjoying this swelling of their self-image, but consequently takes pleasure in putting other people down. They want to destroy others, and they won't stop at nothing to pursue their own self-interest and their gains. Experts would agree that the malignant narcissist is considered the most toxic, traumatic, and dangerous of all NPD subtypes. Because they have the added traits of an antisocial personality disorder, they are even less empathetic than a milder narcissistic subtype and are more cunning and vicious when it comes to getting what they want. This is what my narcissistic ex-partner is, a dangerous, malignant narcissist. To think that I lived with him for 14 years and that I had to deal with him to co-parent, which was a nightmare in itself, there are no words to describe how unbelievably horrible this was. I realized how strong I was for living with this kind of abuse for that long. So, malignant narcissism versus psychopathy. The experts often say that psychopathy and narcissism can seem the same as each other. But unlike other NPD types, malignant narcissists have a desire for sadism. They have no second thoughts about using humiliation, manipulation, and cruelty on their target. They also enjoy doing this to others more than they don't. However, what separates malignant narcissists and psychopaths is their ability to internalize their behavior. Psychopaths don't view themselves as evil and are unable to speculate on their actions. Malignant narcissists, on the other hand, are mostly aware of what they're doing, and yet continue to do it because they don't care, or worse, because they enjoy inflicting pain on others. Here are some signs of a malignant narcissist. Covert insecurity. An example of this is minimizing other successes. What they might have said, for example, is what they did at, so they're describing someone at their work and they're saying something like this: what they did at work was great, good work, but anyone could have done it. And how the narcissist wants you to feel: in awe of their intelligence. I remember that my narcissistic ex thought that he was the supreme authority on everything. He was very competitive and needed the accolades from me and everyone else most of the time. It didn't matter that he knew nothing about whatever the subject might be either. My narcissistic ex was in a leadership position, and he did think he was superior to anyone else in his field. In order to make up for not knowing everything about everything, malignant narcissists may downplay anyone else's achievements. Some might involve themselves in conversations so as to place their important information that a person would not have been able to be anywhere where they are and be a success if it wasn't for their help. The malignant narcissist is constantly looking to undermine other people, and they have no problem doing so. Next is bullying. An example of this is criticizing each and everything that we do. What the narcissist might have said is something like this: I only do this in order to help you become the best version of you. How they want you to feel? They want you to need them to tell you about everything. You won't be able to make a decision about anything without their advice. A red flag will be when you have become aware of their constant criticisms and help to improve you that they are giving you, which could be a sign you're with a malignant narcissist. My narcissistic partner would show this behavior in personal arguments, pointless fights, and unnecessary criticisms in a relationship, and I often felt like I was walking on eggshells around him, and often kept quiet just to keep the peace. This didn't work because his rage would show up no matter what I said or did. The next quality is dependent conditioning. An example of this is they make you feel bad for wanting time alone. And the narcissist might have said, I'm really glad that you want time by yourself, but think about me and how it affects me by doing this. How they want you to feel? Guilty. They want you to feel guilty and dependent on them. They feel like they are superior beings and you don't need anything outside of the relationship. Everything needs to be focused and only on them. Malignant narcissists believe they are better than anyone else, so why would you need anything but them and the relationship? Malignant narcissists believe they are better, so much better than anyone else, and find it hard to understand why you would try to pursue anything outside the relationship or any interest outside your circle. This is not the case for them, however. My narcissistic partner came and went and did whatever he wanted all the time. Why relationships with malignant narcissists are incredibly dangerous. If you were or are in a relationship with a narcissist, you will find it to be always difficult. However, relationships with malignant narcissists are exponentially more damaging and dangerous than relationships with less extreme narcissists. The difference is in the awareness. Most narcissists are somewhat unaware of the pain they are causing. Malignant narcissists, however, feed off of it and actively seek to increase it at every turn. The typical narcissistic cycle of abuse consists of 4 steps. These are: they feel threatened and obsess over events over and over again. They inflict abuse on their target, which can be spiritual, verbal, emotional, physical, mental, or sexual. The narcissist plays the victim as the next step. And number 4 is the narcissist becomes empowered and wins, ending up feeling stronger and better than before. So the typical narcissist will engage in every step of the abuse cycle step by step, as each step justifies and explains the next. But most narcissists do not understand what they're doing is wrong and believe that what they do is justified. However, what makes malignant narcissists so dangerous is that they do not follow the abuse cycle at all. Rather, they feed off the knowledge that they are actively causing pain to their victims. The malignant narcissist does not follow the abuse cycle, but he's simply on a path to see how far they can go before a victim will force them to stop. If the victim never addresses their abuse, it will simply continue until they are completely broken down or worse. This may take a long time to sort out. It took me 14 years and a year of therapy for me to figure out that I was with a malignant narcissist. It seems hard to believe how anyone would not know they were being abused. However, the abuse is very, very hard to identify. And the malignant narcissist I was with is very calculated, cunning, and deceptive. Thankfully, I'm out and I'm healed. And if you would like more information, please find it here on the website or go to my Instagram or Facebook. The links are below, where you find more information and articles on how to heal from narcissistic relationship abuse. If you feel you might be in an abusive relationship with a malignant narcissist, please seek some help. You can contact a women's abuse hotline for 24 hours a day, and they'll have some people that can help you and give you advice on how and what to do. If you'd like some support, reach out to me. As always, I wish you well on your path to healing, and know that you're not alone. I've been there and I've healed, and you can too.